So they'll start on Madison and they'll come back. Vamos?
Vamos. Ready.
We're back at the WTA Finals right here in Singapore. You're getting a live look at Madison Keys. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my coaching corner. I'm here with another familiar face, WTA legend, Arantxa Sanchez Vicario. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to have you in the coaching corner.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
So we're getting a look here at Madison Keys. She's got a win.
Not at all. I think that the best of the best are qualifying for this one, and definitely, you want to do well, and you want to play against the best, and it's a very nice feeling. You're gonna have a very good matches, and you just want to have as many wins as you can to continue, and maybe ending the year, the champion of, of the best players. And I did it for 13 times, and I know what it's like, and it's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with Madison now, and we can take a look at her having a little chat there, Arantxa, with Coach Thomas Hogstedt, is all four of the players in the red group, they're still alive after those first two matches. So quite the intrigue going into tomorrow's matches.
Yeah, that's the beauty, of the game, and the beauty of being round robin, because you still have a chance even if you lose one match. And it depends, a lot of things, and depends on you as well. So that's nice, and it's gonna be always, depending on the match and on the moment, and then see the results. But that's gonna be very interesting, for that group.
And we're seeing right here a nice little chat between Thomas and Madison. So Madison is 1-5 against Angelique Kerber. They most recently met in the semifinals of the Olympics a couple months ago. What do you think she's got to do? And we see her working on some inside-out forehands. Looks like she wants to drive the ball out to that Kerber lefty forehand. What's she got to do to beat Angelique, the world number one?
Well, first of all, she has to be patient, because she needs to prepare well the point, and she needs to be able to use her weapons. But at the same time, as you say, it's going to be a lot of cross court. Take the initiative, when she sees the go down the line. So make Angelique running away, and then with her forehand finish the point, because her forehand is her weapon. But patient, because it's going to be a lot of backhand to backhands. But if she can run around to hit her forehand, she will be more dangerous, and that's why I think we're gonna see more of her.
So we can see Madison right here. She's got her USA shirt on with Thomas Hogstedt, and then she's brought along a hitting partner. She's got a physio, a trainer. She's got a big team here in Singapore making her debut. We're getting a great look right here on my coaching corner at the Madison Keys practice. When you come into a tournament having not played it before, this is Madison's debut, it seems like the nerves got to her a little bit against Halep, but she seems like she really settled in and was aggressive against Cibulkova.
Well, I think that always the first match is the toughest one, because, as you say, you have the nerves, you want to do well, and you want to try to win. But I guess that she make a lot of unforced errors, and Halep was more steady. I think she learned from that, and the next day she came up, with a better plan and more focus, and then playing, more aggressive. And then when she beat, Cibulkova, today she has nothing to lose, because the favorite is Kerber, and I think it will depend a lot in her serve, and how, if she doesn't make many unforced errors, and she will try to take the ball earlier, to be able to be more aggressive than Kerber, and that's the key. If she does that, then she has a chance to win.
The keys to keys, winning. Let's just take a look here at Madison and see her working that big forehand like you mentioned, Arantxa. Can I ask you, when you do drills like this, I mean, she was just working the inside out, now she's just working the traditional forehand cross court. Are you thinking about the actual points you're going to play, or are you more just listening to your coach of he's wanting her to hit to a certain part in the court?
No, I think it's important that you practice every shot because in the match you're gonna have a different balls all the time. So you can only not practicing one. Otherwise, then later you will be, surprised. So you practice a little bit of everything, but obviously you feel more comfortable with one more than another. But you always have to chat and try to have hitting couple balls and loosen it up like this. You already when it comes the match, then you are 100% to start from the beginning to do it.
We're giving you a live look all week long at WTA Finals practice sessions. You've got Madison Keys right on your screen here. I'm with Arantxa Sanchez Vicario, 4-time Grand Slam winner in singles, 6 in doubles, a finalist here at the finals in '93 against Steffi Graf. What a great run that was for you in your 13 appearances. Hello again. Very happy to have you guys along. Madison Keys, is she someone that you think we're going to see year after year here at this event?
Yeah, I think she has a lot of potential, and she's there young coming up, and she has a great game, and really, can improve a couple things of her game, and definitely we're going to see her a lot more in the future. So we'll not be surprised for her to be qualifying more times for this event.
Now, the other night, before we let you go, I saw you sitting in the box of Svetlana Kuznetsova. Kuznetsova qualified at the 11th hour to get into this event. Now, you used to coach her a little bit, and were you doubles partners?
Yeah, I mean, I help her when I finish my career. I travel with her, and I know her very well. Since she's 14 years old, so I think that she kind of feels. I feel like she's my little sister, and I played doubles with her. Yeah, when I retired on my career, the first year after, she continued, the way. But it's nice to see her back playing so well and qualifying. Winning in her hometown. In front of her, people in Moscow, and come here and have a great match win against Ravanska because it was a very marathon game
match points.
Safe match points. She plays with the heart. She played good, and I'm happy. And I always, when I'm around and I have a chance, I always go in there to supporting her, and also I know her coach really well. So they asked me if I can support once I'm here, and I was just sitting there, but I was very nervous. I have to admit, it's worse to watching outside than playing. So today I'm gonna be there again, but it is, very difficult and for me because it's it's different when you are on the court.
I have to ask you, we had that moment, that viral moment of Sveta cutting her hair mid-match. Have you ever I mean, Andy Murray did it, but I've never seen a female player do that, and it seemed to help her. She, the tension was gone after that.
Well, I think that her hair was bothering her, and that's the tension and the nerves and everything. She just asked for scissors, and she just did it. That's Sveta, and she started playing better afterwards, so it worked, but kind of unusual maybe for the crowd. But it's just, matter of fact, that is maybe a special moment that you don't see that very often. No.
Yeah. Now, one more thing before we let you go is, I want to know if you got Madison Keys into the coaching corner just for, say, 30 seconds or a minute, what would you kind of tell her going into that match against Angelique Kerber? There's a lot of different scenarios that can play out in the red group, but what would you say as far as approaching that match?
Well, I think that I was just going there and, start well since the beginning. She has nothing to lose, so that helped her. And just play her game plan, and maybe, we'll see a lot of cross course, going on. But when she will have the initiative and try to maybe make the winner down the line and try to go a little bit more, to the net when she has a chance. So take away the position of Kerber. And then serving well because it's very important. She has a big serve, so if she serves well, you can win a lot of free points with her serve, so that helps her. And then after that, returning well and try to just, be aggressive. And if you do that against someone like Kerber, you have more chances. But be careful with the unforced serves because that can be a little bit dangerous during the match.
Right. Thank you so much,
You're
Coach
welcome.
Arantxa. Right here, again, ladies and gentlemen, all week long we're going to give you live exclusive looks at these practice sessions at the WTA Finals presented by SE Global here in Singapore. And what a great look at Madison Keys here on center court. She'll be on court tomorrow night against Angelique Kerber. Once again, Arantxa, thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
Muchas gracias.
De nada, amigo.